What is going on, everybody? This is Jershpershy from Genki Squad, and we are back with episode 2 of Valhalla. Last episode, had we learned how to play the game, and we had two guests, Mr. Donovan, which is this newspaper editor from this one really reputable company apparently, and whatever this other guy's name was, the edgy guy that looked like that one Elite Four member from Gen 4, and he kept asking me if I faked orgasms. So let's go ahead and get back into it. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Alright, let's play some... Well, you can remove them by right-clicking their title. Oh, okay. Let's add some new tunes. Alright. Oh, let's do, I like this song, actually. Let's see, let's add that one. And, everything will be Daijobu. And Neo Avatar. And Those Who Dwell in the Shadows. And Star Pieces of the Dark. And Digital Drive. And I actually have no idea how any of the... Carmotrine Dream. I like that. Heart of the City. Alright. Let's go. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. It's a robot. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable. I usually forget that I have it on. Our first waifu. Well, actually, our character's pretty fire, not gonna lie, but our first customer, that's a waifu. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, say P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Say P. Wait, that's too long, just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and not especially not as in big. More so than I would have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford it. I'm sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one. That's not too big, right? I can do that, give you a second. Salt and walls, so could I flavor it? Sweet. Something icy. Let's see. Sugar rush didn't come with any. Nope. How about blue fairy? Nah. Moonblast came with ice. Alright. Not too big. So this is big because it has 10 ingredients. So let's know. So flavor. Oh, piano woman. Oh, no. 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 How about the Brantini? No. See, she said small, sweet, and spicy, so it has to be, or not spicy, icy, so it has to be on the rocks. It has to be, I think, less than 10 ingredients. Oh, what the fuck? It says at the bottom. Oh, wait. I don't want to fuck this one up. Ooh, I'm feeling this. Which one's the one that had ice in it? Sparkle Star? No? Blue Fairy? No? Moonblast? Let's try this one. Blended. This one's blended. So, did I get it all right? Here you go. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Yeah. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Valkyrie Corps? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say that we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe the suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims, oh my god, the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that we do our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crash, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah. I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so that they can arrive safely at a door. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time that we were cleaning up after the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a fire hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost like a dream. It was almost dreamlike. Oh my god. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No. But those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear you? Actually meant size? I mean, sure. We'll suffer the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs of people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. Finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, alright? Let's see what I can find you. Classy. Bad touch. Or nothing but mammals. Alright. How about, what's Mercury Blast? That's too big. Oops. Oh, this one. This has 10 in total. 2 power deltas. And 4 of these. We had the hang of this. Bad touch, we're nothing but mammals after all. Oh my lord. Ah, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Alright, 2 of these. Oh, I forgot these. So I'm assuming that you have the choice to give them more like alcoholic drinks. I guess the more alcoholic drinks that you give them, if you have the freedom to give them, then the more drunk they get, and then the conversation maybe ends prematurely or all that good stuff. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one that I've known the longest. expect these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? Hmm? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? That's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If that helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never really a good student, so studying medicine was kind of out of any of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, but I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. And I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get it. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. That's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Ah, I feel that. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type, there are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There's also a squad detected to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's a brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a brandtini. Alright, 6 aldehydes. 3 powdered delta. Aged. And 1 of these. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sweet, classy, and happy. Let's mix it. Here, see? Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? What the hell was that? It sounded like an explosion. I'd better check on that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. Bubble. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. What? Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. What? Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignis's ramblings about the afterlife looking like the shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing it, right? Alright then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you an organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh my god! All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Oh my god. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Carefully, Gil. Get something that'll calm her down. Girly drinks, melody, classic drinks, promo drinks. Something that would calm her down, huh? How about Dig? Sobering. How about this? Well, let's check the other ones. Probably water. Okay, I think that the one that we were looking at before was the best option, but Bleeding Jane. All blended. Say the name of this drink 3 times in the front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. I like that. All blended. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Calm down. What do you spice up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever add anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone that commits a particular felony. They show themselves all proud for their hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom, so that's why it was noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we were pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken with bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink. Go through the door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Oh my god. Uh, uh. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I probably would have reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, Southern tells me that you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Let's go. 5 powder delta. So there's like no score in this game, so I don't know what happens when you mess up. You probably just get different dialogue, I guess. Machine does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. That's funny. This game's funny. I really like it. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before, and actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly a pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds that day, and my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. Let's see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his dad that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss Kim? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh my god. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dodson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you had no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Oh my god. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a prize delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's hard as being a cook somewhere. Keep going through the motions of while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It's fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know that you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You asked for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. Alright. She wants a Brantini. Yeah, that. Mixin'. I wonder if there's like a difference in quality, like the longer you blend the drink. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julienne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one just yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally. Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh. I heard that. Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. So some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Some life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil and where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stayed. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to come down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Oh, his song. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish up washing the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Ooh, that's right. 2K. 2K total funds. Not bad, not bad. So I guess these are, I guess reminders. I have a picture of my boss on the wall. Membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Jill is lost and thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse danger.u/u. You can also visit JC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. He wants a hollow plant? See, do I have to... What is this? Dangerous opinions. Let's see. So there's me. Alright, let's go to the shop. Get a hollow plant or whatever. Something, yeah. Alright. She bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, let's read an article. How much time are we at? 31? Let's see. Local woman, local hero. By Lana Smith. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. An incident occurred at the Artemis Wilmot, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Let's read an Alice Rabbit thing. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. What the? Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? I've receiving brain enhancement that are capable of learning at near human. Oh my god. This reminds me of, like, you know, on Facebook when you have like those like clickbait articles. All right. Let's go at the shop. What else is at the shop? Maneki Neko. Mickey poster. I could tear one off the wall, off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Correct aroma. This one's scrap paper with the download code for Meet the Staff scribble. The owner's trying to quit drinking, but he's trying to sell them dirt cheap. Oh, I can't read. PC9X. It's vintage gaming. Expense all the. I don't have money for these. I wonder what. Alright. Who's for? Anyway, my character is fire. Let's see, is there anything else on this phone? What is this? In the last thread, a nun wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. Oh, it's just like a comment board. Interesting. Alright, let's go to work. Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Blah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she brought a ticket with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you really put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool. And really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, traffic was Gah! Don't run, you have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Oh, that sounds like a story. Hong Kong? Chief? So, sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what? Where now? Nothing, never mind. Was that a joke? She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. Alright. Alright. Let's listen to some new tunes, shall we? Let's do this one. What's this? Oh, this one's fire. Let's do one from every page. Except for this one. I already did this one. Where do I go from here? Snowfall. The answer lies within. Oh, I like Reminiscence. That sounds like a good one. Digital Drive. Metropolis. Dusk. And Space of the Titans. Heart of the City. Oh, I already listened to that one, didn't I? Underground Club. Glitch City. Ready. Time makes dreams to change lives. Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. This motherfucker. Oh, Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? Gee, I wonder what he wants. I'm gonna give him a big beer. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract. Let's give him 2 powder delta, 2 flanner guides, 4 flanner guides, and 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I get that right? 8. There we go. And mixed. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here, what brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like a first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. We were supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. That voice hurts my throat. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. Well, how was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. Oh my god. We've come a long way in the department of Lilum's sex appeal, I tell you. She was a Lilum, then? Yes, one of those new fancy king-class CH-1A models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding that out myself. Hey you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Oh my god. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when them damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws we're trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many quote, they have different capabilities. You put in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear of that augmented people will become power-hungry maniacs was the key factor in the plans. And everything was mostly the aftermath of previous protests where I also thought maybe it's better than laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down all the scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship? That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been a language barrier. I remember when I was kind of excited then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese. The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canton, what? Oh my god. When people say Chinese, they're referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you're only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's easily the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything otherwise. Or anything else. Right. Anyway, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure, on it. He wants a Mars blast. That's a change of pace. That's a change of pace of all right. Mars blast. 6 Bronson extracts. And 1 powder delta. 4 fire guide. And 2 of these. All blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Serve. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday. So there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in the court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they want unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when I'm drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs? What? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in everything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. Sounds like Kanye West. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal? God forbid if they ever catch you said something out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article. About cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of getting up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients, they're the ones that you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most natural way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, well, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kind of... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, they need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. Let's see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Give me something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if some alcohol would help too. Bitter. How about a gut punch? Let's see. What's a grizzly temple? Wait, I want to try this. Hold on. Go back to flavor. There are drinks. Suplex. How's this one? Bronson extract. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid, Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about the Idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know, I feel like I should cock-block him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. Like, what the fuck? What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. The shit anyways. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Alright. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was tiring. Hey, Jill, I have a problem. I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take a Valkyrie type white knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. I don't know why, but seeing like the typed out text makes me laugh. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know something that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris. I need some unclogging advice. Iris. I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Dorothy. Hey, honey. Oh god. Hey honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Damn, she's fired. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon. Screwdriver and bacon. And are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again? There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people. What the fuck? Where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that made me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. And even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're the military technology company that recently branched into civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials that take any texture or color you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of your clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked. Though. Almost. To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilims see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Lilims might be like the cyborgs. Now, what was I talking about to yourself? To yourself again? Nothing important. What the fuck? Fucking change the channel. We watch Protect. I'd buy that for $1. Oh, that's funny. You can change the channel. What else can you do? Nothing? Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. 2 powder delta, 3 flanner guides, and 3 caramel cream, aged and mixed. One piano woman. Thanks! I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions. Whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. I can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're really lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. Oh my god. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence? I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, Sean. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What'd you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did you do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? There's so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. So does your boss know about it? She said I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind. Oh yeah, by your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, and now she's stuck. Oh. Yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see me if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those surgeries, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come here before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. This guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be a star. That's that guy. Really? Yeah, I got to his house at 11 a.m. Dressed as requested and spent all day there. Play some games with Kennedy, tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlucky that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, one day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year you also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. She seems she died 4 years ago. Oh my god, that's the saddest shit I've ever heard. Oh my god. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. One moonblast coming right up. Moonblast! On the rocks. Splendid. Makes me feel like I can be an actual bartender. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of the factory we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks like about 10 to 13. Makes it a bit easier to upgrade later. Upgrade. Once the DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through with it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. I don't find many like me in this line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? People hire me half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of roleplaying I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underage, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. Jarrell, just calling your name. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through it if I ever decide to retire or something, but right now I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Jamie, good evening, Gil. This guy's name is Jamie, looks like Doctor Strange crossed with Terminator, crossed with Wolverine, crossed with Guts. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules, I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear a cling of your shaker. You'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. I should give him a voice, huh? Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Throat, Jesus. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay. Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge the way she addresses people. Alright then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Sunshine cloud. So 4 aldehyde. I didn't even mean to click that. 4 Ronson extracts. And some of this. Ooh! This beat. Woo! Alright, I'll put 2 of these. Why don't I put 1 more? Blended. This beat is fucking hot. Oh, it tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. And next, so I need a gut punch. Gut punch. Oops, I need to take 1 out. 1 finer guide, 1 optional punch. I don't know, put 4 of these. All aged and mixed. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Or, all in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room and invite me to dinner. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC line leaves tracking non-nano machines in other... My throat. Other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Try to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode. When we're being assaulted or the like, that way the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to command their tenacity, to be honest. There's also the urban myth that nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, that's not what I meant. That's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm leaving you with this meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, and it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Yeah, she's a interesting person. I like her though. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gail! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Girly hands. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but usually you seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? Just that I can. A Mars blast. Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. 6 bucks to extract. Oh, what's that? 1 powder delta. Floor flanner guide. 2 caramel. I got everything. Blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like that. Oh, I read that already. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing. Just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. Well, I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Try not to mind you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? It seems that my character has a fascination with my boss's mechanical arm. I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. Still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot. Save here. See, there's multiple save files, but I have yet to make a choice in the game. So, who knows. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for today. Sorry for the bit longer episode, but, you know, this game is fun. I kind of get wrapped up into it. So, expect episode 3 sometime soon. And until next time, guys, peace.